Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home of the Minnesota Golden Gophers, as we get set for what ought to be a terrific battle. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. And the Golden Gophers will get us started with the opening kickoff. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Buffalo Bulls offense takes the field. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Got room at the 35. He's off to the races. The 20. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Buffalo! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Minnesota's offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Looking to pass on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Takes the easy one to the back.
Yeah, and you see they keep creeping the running backs out in the flat right there. He slips him out to the right, gets him the football quickly. But this defense, man, I'll tell you what, you talk about speed, seeing things, reacting, and going and getting them on the ground. Really nice job.
From the gun, running back gets to give. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. And the Golden Gophers will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again, or...
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. First and 10 from the 32. Nice move to pick up yardage. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They'll try to overcome that last play on second and 15. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On the option. Now the pitch. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Buffalo is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. The field goal is no good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. The give to the tailback. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Flips it out to the back. And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the ball is intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel in the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Goes to the option. Now the toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The option look. Powers through the defender. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He'll toss it. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. He'll ride his man on the option. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On the option. Now the toss. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. I know you want to keep the ball away from the other offense, but going for it inside your own 40? They're bringing heat. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. He's got it. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They want to throw it. Makes the grab. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route running. He's been beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Minnesota!
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
Fair catch, called for and made. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Toss sweep to the left. Nobody fooled with the trickeration. It'll bring up 4th down.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now on the option. The pitch. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, that takes some onions to go for it in your own territory like that. I mean, they're treating this like it's a video game. They don't even care. They don't worry about the outcome. No big deal.
Throws for the tight end. They intercept it. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Just enough time for one final play in this half. They try to get it outside on the left. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Minneapolis. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing.
The Bulls will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you could spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
Got a man. It's Glenn. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. The Golden Gophers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just have...
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The D scoops it up, and everybody reverses field.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games, and that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, it's out! Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
I love those smashes where you can hear it up here, Reese. Goodness gracious, you can hear the contact. Such a big lick. The offensive guy doesn't hold on to the football. Huge momentum swing, big turnover forced by the defense.
He'll toss it. Finds a little bit of space. He'll get 3 out to the 15.
And it's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quick toss. Fighting off the defender. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up the 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get a little bit more aggressive.
You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. And the Bulls get enough for the first down.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And, Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is, and they're just able to find a way to fall forward and get it.
And I love when they don't dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced. When I need to stick my face in there and lower my shoulder and get a couple yards, I got to know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Defense is all about creating negative plays. And he does a really good job at the quarterback spot of not taking sacks. Like, that's a great job. He wants to throw the football. The clock goes off, he takes off, and gets a positive gain.
Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. In their own territory, no problem. Fourth and inches, and they'll go for it. They'll try to pick up the first. The Bulls brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first.
Well, they're setting the tone early in this game. 4th down in their own end. They go for it on the ground, and they pick it up.
They want to set the tone. They want to establish that they think their offense is unstoppable and that they're willing to do anything to keep the football.
You're exactly right, Reese. They're...
And here's a fumble way behind the line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They'll try the toss to the left. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Well, there weren't a lot of guys in the box defensively on that 2nd and long play, so you see the offensive line, they're able to get downfield, get a hat on a hat, and that helped lead to that successful play.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. On 3rd and long, the blitz pretty much puts the offense out of its misery with the sack.
Yeah, and it's so tough for the offensive line when you get in these situations and you know all these fast athletes are going to be getting after the quarterback. Who's coming, who's not coming. This is why you try to...